device on the network, it'll work. Does your solution work on iPad? Yes, it does. So ironically, we actually did a bigger push into the mobile Apple products, iPhone and iPad, before we did on the core Mac platform. We just did not have much demand for a core Mac product, but we're bringing one to market, like I said, and hoping to aim for a summer release date. Linda says, I'm a small business owner catering to other small businesses. I do mean somewhat small. Can I sell this to my clients successfully and affordably? Yeah, I don't know how small you are, Linda, and I don't know how small they are. The majority of businesses that are endpoints for us are 2- or 3-man shops. They're what we call micro businesses. The way we look at the world is home users are consumers. I mean, that's pretty clear. I think we all know what home users are. Then there's micro business, which is a business environment, and that's 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5 people, so up to 5 people. Small business, we classify as 5 to 500, and then big business or enterprise is 500 plus. It's a unique sort of, I don't know if anybody else who uses those specific numbers, but that's what we mean when we're talking about it. So micro business is actually the key target of this product. I don't want to say key target. I'll say it's the highest growth area, and I believe the reason for this, micro businesses typically have been behaving like consumers in that they don't back up, right? They're not going to spend $10,000 on a Dell tape array. But at the same time, the stakes are a lot higher for micro businesses than for consumers. If I lose my photos of my, last weekend in Vegas, that's actually not the end of the world. But if I'm running a micro business and I lose my tax information, that is going to be the end of the world. It may be the end of my business. So micro businesses, this is a perfect solution for micro businesses because it allows them to leverage the cloud, be protected, be backed up, and it can be very, very affordable. So if you're selling to micro businesses, I'd say this is a great solution for you. Hope that answers the question. All right, we've got lots of people on the line who aren't asking questions. Let me ask you all a question, if I may. What is it that's stopping you from making the leap and becoming an online backup vendor? Is it pricing? Is it product selection? Is it that you just don't know where to start? What's the major reason that you're not already selling online backup to your customers? Okay, one comment here, don't know how to sell it. Okay, well, in terms of how to position the solution, I think that's something we can help you with. Generally what we can do, for example, we can do marketing events like this for your customers. This is one of the things we do. We can host webinars for you to actually promote a backup solution for all of your customers. In the Partner Resource Center, we've got marketing templates, email templates, sales proposals. There's the sales training courses that you can attend to learn how to position it. So if you're, and this is not uncommon, we get a lot of small tech firms coming to us, and I'm going to paraphrase what they say. They don't say these words, but what they generally convey is, look, we're very good at technical service, but we are not a sales and marketing organization. And so I think we've got an excellent solution for that, for you, particularly by leveraging our partner specialists to help you sell and get this into your customer base. Another pricing, starting out. Okay, tell me more, Robert. Tell me more about what that concern is. Linda, because I don't know the technology and I want to be able to answer questions intelligently. Okay, so I'd say 2 things. One, the training's excellent for you, Linda. I think you can attend the training. The other is let our team answer the questions intelligently. So let our team provide you with all the information to put on your website. Let our team talk to your customers with you to answer those questions that they've got. That's exactly why we set up our sales model the way we did. Michael asks, is there a buy-in price? Michael, there's commitments that you've got to make in terms of volume. So if you're eligible for the partner program, you've got to sign up to sell a certain amount of product because we front load all of our costs in terms of building you out a solution, which is what the ROI calculator is all about. It's about figuring out if we're a good fit for you and if you're a good fit for us. Another question about PCI compliance. Yeah, in terms of PCI compliance, again, we are PCI compliant in terms of the way we handle both PII and PCI, and the backup solution is PCI compliant, so it can be used to back up PCI data repositories. Next comment, I am a one-man break fix dealing with mostly home users and some small businesses. Well, that's exactly our partner profile, Robert. That's frankly one of the most common types of our partners. Of the 1,000 or so partners, I don't have any statistics, but I would estimate based on just anecdotal feel that of those, perhaps 500 of them are one or two man shops that are selling this. They might have 50 customers that they're selling this to. So it's certainly very much a viable business opportunity for you, even though you may be small. And here's a huge benefit, I'll say, if you are a one-man shop. Aren't you sick of your revenue always being tied to a call-out or always being tied to selling a unit? Wouldn't it be nice if you could go away on vacation for 3 weeks and still earn a predictable amount of revenue? And that's exactly what recurring revenue from managed services is all about. It's about having that predictable, ongoing service revenue coming into your business. Tom says, I run a physical security business. We're moving more and more into IT. And want to offer not only physical security, but data security as well. Do we have similar partners? We do, actually. But, I'm not sure what you mean by physical security. Perhaps you actually mean like physical security of premises. But in terms of, one of the things we see a lot of is a lot of businesses who focus on, say, data archiving, taking stuff off-site, off-site storage facilities. So we've got some partners that you wouldn't typically expect, people who offer storage space, right, now offering digital storage space, if you will. We've got companies who had previously focused on paper archiving, who are now offering digital archiving. So you can certainly, any product or service that's focused on peace of mind for a company can add online backup as a wonderful ancillary service. Because frankly, at the end of the day, that's what we're selling. We're selling peace of mind and data insurance, business insurance, if you will, because if you lose your data, you might well be going out of business. There are some staggering statistics about this. There's one study that shows up as much as 70% of small businesses who experience catastrophic data loss go out of business within 6 months. Now, I don't know if that's true, but it's certainly an attention-getting statistic. Jack asks, are there different types of partners? Yes, there are, Jack. There's several different partner programs and many different types of partners. We've got partners of all stripes, from billion-dollar software companies, for example, we're partnered with Yahoo and Cisco, down to hundreds of single-man break-fix shops. We were getting on a roll there with the questions and we've run dry. Oh, we've got another one that's come in. Roger asks, on the service standpoint, can it back up system state? Roger, we don't recommend it. Technically, you can. So we leverage volumes VSS, and so technically you could do that, but we don't recommend it. We recommend you, if you want to do bare metal, our advice out of the gate is it's just not going to work over the cloud. There's just too much data to ship to the cloud at this point. Perhaps when everybody's got a 50 to 100 megabit internet connection, it'll be viable, but generally it's too much data. So we generally recommend you focus on backing up just the data itself. And so we partner with a variety of other companies who can then, if you want to do system state to the cloud, then we can work with our partners to solution that for you. Sorry, another question. Oh, okay. I've already answered that question. I apologize. All right. Well, we're running low on questions, and we're actually over time for the day. So I'll move to wrap up the Q&A session. If you've got any more questions, please type them now, and I'll answer them. In terms of the Kindle giveaway, please do call in. Again, that phone number is 877-896-3611, or the direct dial is +1 310 878 2626. Kindle giveaway code is KDX873. And ask for a mock-up and an ROI presentation. They're really the two things you should be asking for. A few more questions have just come in. Jack says, I had Carbonite but found it often took over my computer. What type of footprint does the software have? Jack, it's because they do pseudo CDP. They run all the time and are constantly hogging system resources, and it's bad product design. SOS only runs when you're scheduled to run. So there will be resource usage when it's running a backup. Backup's a pretty intensive sort of thing. Uses the processor and the I/O interface pretty heavily. But that's only going to occur when you tell it to occur with SOS. Roger asks, when will the webinar be on again? Roger, there's two types of webinars we run here. We run this webinar with me every Thursday, and we run webinars for people a little further along in their evaluation process most days. So as you learn more about the solution and get further toward making a business decision, there are deep dive seminars going on every day that our partner specialists are running, so you can ask about those when you call in. Linda says, this has been awesome. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for coming, Linda. It's been a pleasure. We love talking to customers here at SOS. If you've got any feedback, please do email me, and the question line will be open for another few minutes, so you can type in any questions, and please do call in and put your name in for that Kindle. Okay, terrific. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful day.